Tadoba National Park in Maharashtra State in the heart of India. Now it's not surprising if you haven't heard of Tadoba because it's somewhat off the radar when it comes to Western tourism. However, in the last few years, Tadoba is gaining a reputation for reliable tiger sightings, and it's also gaining respect for some of the radical approaches it's adopting to conservation. As far as tiger numbers go here at Tadoba, the official number is 74. However, the reality is you're probably looking at about 100 if you add the cubs into that equation. Now if you compare that with Ranthambore, far more heavily frequented by tourism of course, you're looking at about 40 tigers there in Ranthambore. So it's easy to see, if you want to see India's most iconic cat, this is the place to come. Wherever you are in the world, wildlife viewing takes patience. You've got to be prepared to play the waiting game. And our guide Prakash is particularly keen for us to wait here because he knows a mother tiger made a kill here yesterday. She took down a wild boar. The expectation we have is that she'll come down to this lake behind me with her 4 cubs for a drink. We're more than happy to wait.
For ages, nothing happens. It's baking hot and the temperature goes up into the high 40s. But then suddenly, something startles the Samba deer. It's the tiger. It isn't the mother we were expecting. It's the daddy, the tiger known as M3, Crooked Tail. He saunters close to our vehicle and gives us one of the most remarkable sightings I've ever had of tigers.
Tadoba is special because if you see the other parks, you get to go in one range for the price of one ticket. In Tadoba, we've got 1700 square kilometers of park, 4 ranges, and you can drive in all the 4 ranges in the same ticket.
And the tiger numbers here, I've heard you say it, the park is bursting with tigers. Why?
We have a lot of tigers in Tadoba. We have a very good management plan prepared for Tadoba.
Yeah.
And that management plan has taken care of the herbivore species, which is the prey base of the tiger. And we have a good number of deer species, we have lots of wild boar. So the prey density has determined the future of the tiger, and it looks very good in Tadoba.
So they've got plenty to eat.
Yeah, we've got now over 100 tigers in Tadoba, and this year we have 24 cubs in the park.
So if there are all these tigers and the sightings are reliable, we've seen that ourselves, surely the park is going to become overrun with tourism.
In Tadoba, what we've done is we've learned from mistakes from other parks, and we've seen the examples of Madhya Pradesh, and we've put an eco-sensitive zone in around Tadoba, and that eco-sensitive zone determines that no new lodge construction or any kind of commercial activities are permitted in future.
But Tadoba isn't just about chasing tigers. This park is rammed with other predators too. If you're looking for an extensive wine list, a pillow menu, or even Wi-Fi, then Tiger Trails isn't for you. You won't find fine art hanging off the walls here, but what you will find are images of the local wildlife, taken by camera traps that the owners have carefully placed around the lodge. The rooms, they're functional, they're spacious, and they're clean, but they lack a little something, they lack a bit of love and attention. However, just less than 2 minutes away from us here, you'll find the most central gate into the park, and that gives Tiger Trails the best location in the whole of Tadoba. It doesn't always pay to be tiger-centric, but with sightings as good as this, who can resist it?